versus Film.
Hi, I'm Graham. Welcome to Man vs Film. This is going to be a movie review for The Big Short. The Big Short is directed by Adam McKay. You'll know him from Anchorman, Anchorman 2, Talladega Nights, Step Brothers, that kind of thing. And he's moving away from that into a more dramatic movie this time with The Big Short. In fact, he made a deal with the studio that he would direct Anchorman 2 if he could do this project. Now, the movie stars Christian Bale, Ryan Gosling, Steve Carell and Brad Pitt as various high-flying, high-financial businessmen who discover that the housing market isn't as strong as it once seemed. Now, it's following different characters who don't really mix or come together at any point. They're all selling separate tales, but they all know the same information. At some point, and very soon, the housing market is going to crash. Real people are going to lose their livelihoods, they're going to lose their pensions, their 401ks, their property, their home. They're going to lose it all because the banks were getting greedy. One of the main stories involves Christian Bale. He plays Michael Murray. He's a kind of off-kilter, kind of strange doctor who has transitioned into a financial sector. He works on a fund where he kind of invests money on behalf of other people, and he kind of sees this first. He sees that the housing market is made up of these bad debts that are going to just crumble at some point, and he backs the fact that the banks are going to fail. And then it goes on to the other story, who's Ryan Gosling, who works with a bank, and he kind of knows what's happening, and he can see as well that this is going to fail at some point. And he goes to Steve Carell's character. Steve Carell is another person like Bale who is investing for other people, and he starts to investigate to see how reliable Ryan Gosling is really. And what he sees terrifies him. It's absolutely appalling. Steve Carell's Mark Baum can only be described as one humongous prick of a guy, but he has a conscience, and that's the thing. He doesn't mind verbalising that at all. He'll tell someone if they're doing something completely wrong, if they're doing something that's going to harm somebody else. He has no problem in saying it. He doesn't want to make a quick buck just because the housing market is crumbling. He doesn't want it to happen. He wants to be wrong, but he can see that there's no other way it's going to happen. Brad Pitt's character is a kind of surrogate father for these two young hotshot people who are working out their garage, who've made like 30 million and want to go into the bigger circuit, the A-ring, where all the big investors are. And they're trying to get Brad Pitt to help them get into there to be as rich as they can. So Brad Pitt's kind of like off-grid, but helping these guys out as much as he can. It's a great tale and it's really enjoyable. The best thing about The Big Short is the hint of humour that runs through it, and that's Adam McKay's. It's probably brought this to it. He's got a very comedic past with his movies that he's done before, and he brings it into this movie. Now, there is drama within this movie, but it's tinged with humour. There's certain points where they start getting into technical terms about banking, which basically make no sense to me, and probably won't make any sense to you unless you're in that sort of environment. And what they do is they'll bring out some famous person to explain it for you, and it's a nice touch, but it's really good. And I like the way that some of the characters will break the fourth wall. They will be in the middle of a scene and they'll turn to the camera and just say something like, didn't really happen like this, but this is better for the movie, this is what really happened, and they'll explain it to you, and then they'll just pop back into the scene, and it's a nice touch and reminds us just that this is a little bit of a fictionalised way of events, but most of the facts are true. I found The Big Short to be captivating, a really interesting watch, and it was over 2 hours and it flew by, and it's something that I want to revisit again. I really enjoyed the wit humour that was included in it. I really liked the characters that were in it. They weren't just after a quick buck. They were almost rebelling against the system, because the system was fundamentally corrupt, and it comes across in the movie that way. You can obviously tell that Adam McKay has got some sort of gripe against this. He's included it in other movies like The Other Guys, where he mentions this before as well. And it's nice to see him moving away from those comedy movies as well. I hope he goes back to them, but I'd be interested to see what he takes this on to next. Overall, I thought that the Big Short was really captivating, really interesting, really involving, and had a cast of fantastic characters that I just wanted to see get through this. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. It was that good a movie, and I can't wait to watch it again. And I will see you next time on Man vs Film. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my review, and on the screen there is links to 2 more reviews that you can go and view. And don't forget to click that large subscribe button at the bottom of the screen, and you can get my content first and foremost. And if you like this video, you hit the like button under it as well. Thanks for watching.